Hi, welcome. I'm Rachel, and we are back at Hogwarts. So, if you haven't seen the first episode, you can go back and watch that first. And this is the second episode of Hogwarts Legacy. So, yeah. Thank you for coming back if you have. Thank you for anybody that's new here. Yeah, let's just grab a beverage of your liking, sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. Head, we have our Gryffindor playing today. Hopefully this video you can hear me a bit better. It's got nothing to do with my microphone. It was just, I think the game was just a bit too loud. I've turned it down a bit, so let's see what happens. And I've got to learn to talk a bit louder too. Sorry. Early morning. Let's take time to load up. Here we go. Alright, so we need to attend these classes. Oh, there's something over here.
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
Almost fainted trying to hug.
Well, I don't find her
Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Okay.
Do you think if we ask Charles?
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
I can't get that page yet. Proper Mr. Slytherin. Seemed annoyed with something. Alright. Here.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and
I'm
then I
not
cast
telling.
Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Revelio.
Explore for a bit. I'd like to do a lot more exploring than usual. They say there's a lot more sort of
Revelio.
little things. I did explore quite a bit in the other previous games and stuff like that, but I think a lot more I've seen online on YouTube. People play this game, and they tell you about
Revelio.
secrets and stuff like that. So, a lot more to it. Than the actual just story. Like these keys that you gotta find. That's another quest. I don't know how much I've actually
Revelio.
explored. That dinging sound means there's something nearby. It's actually a pretty game. Pretty nice game. Definitely done a lot of work on this. Get
Revelio.
the armors move.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry! I
Ghost.
don't talk about this!
And the cats. Kitty cat, a bit of a nice little pat.
Revelio.
My older brothers were all sorted in the ring.
Just a minute. One over here somewhere. Two. Someone's doing potions. You flush the toilet. That was a bit broken.
Revelio.
Okay. Blue powder. Oh, this one. I can't do that one. There's a secret What's in here? It's bloody charms. Mm. Mm. That's about me. It's a letter you got saying I needed an escort. Can't go behind there. Office. Mr. Fig. Timmy guys. That comes later. As I said, I have played this game before. Pretty much most of it. But this time I'm going to complete it. My lovely Gryffindor.
Revelio.
Okay. For some reason there's chest somewhere, but I don't know exactly where it is unless it's like next level down or something. It's hard to know. Oh, there's a chest there. But if you stand here, there seems to be. It might be next level down, maybe.
Revelio.
Pretty odd. Very odd indeed. Okay. Let's leave here.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
The chest over here. I'm gonna try and. I have to unlock it. I can't do that. There's a little. You hit those with fire. They give you a page or something. I can't remember. Da, 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 da. It comes up, there's a chest here, but I think downstairs, I'm not sure.
Revelio.
Alrighty. Oh, there's another one of these.
Lumos.
Where are we going for this? Next level down. Maybe. Or is it this way? Or is they not usually too far away? Let's go downstairs. I haven't seen that before. That's interesting. See what you see when you don't run around like crazy. Where was that picture again? I'm lost. I don't know where it is. Lost it. Oh, there it is. Okay. It's got that wall hanging arch. No idea. I know it's got to be nearby. Don't think they have them too far away. There's a paper over there.
Revelio.
All that. There you go.
Lumos.
Oh. Oh, that's where I gotta go.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Try working with a wand in part number.
No idea. To explore a lot more. It's got two freaking pillars. Looking. Alright, well that's got those ones there. Gotta be near here somewhere. A little bit more.
One of them deserves more than a drink.
Oops, sorry. I don't know. It's gotta be around here somewhere. What the... One of these rooms? I doubt it. Nope, not outside.
Revelio.
I don't know.
Lumos.
See that it's got the arch there, the kind of spider webby kind of arch there, and that's what's around here. Maybe it's out this door. Because that takes you outside. I don't know. Could run around this castle for hours. See, that's got the same arch, maybe upstairs? Said it can't be too far. Aha! No? It's kind of around here somewhere. Aha! Here we go. Here's my little mothy moth. Now I've got to find where I've been. Where the picture is. Go back downstairs, I think. And through here. Here we go. Now instead of blasting it, I'll just pull the moss off. Here we go. There's the paper. Alrighty. Alright, now that I know where go to the charms class or whatever it is. Oops. Alright, let's go back upstairs. No, I was up a little bit further on that.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to
In this quest. This is maybe charms class, I think. Looks like it.
Here! Behind you! There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio. That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Go get some fresh air. That's what I keep telling my kids. Go get some fresh air. Oh, mind you, they're adults, but you know.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Just putting my jacket on. It's going to be cool.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like excellent good happens to the best of us.
Oops. I forgot to let it go. Oh well. Let's try again.
That's it!
Yay.
Very good!
No.
Not to worry. Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
Oh, here we go.
You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir. Watch this.
Oops.
Phew.
Oh well.
Excellent. Good.
Be sharp. There we go. Brilliant. Here we go.
Oh, she's gonna knock mine over. Ooh. Nope.
That is how it's done.
I'm not gonna beat her. Oh, let's just do that. I'm not gonna beat her either way.
That's it! Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this. Phew. I know everyone is watching, but try not to be nervous. You are doing quite well.
Oh no! Look at the
Stay
button again.
focused.
Let
Damn
us
it.
see this.
Oh, she's gonna beat me again.
Yes!
Let's try this one. Blue! Oh, that's so good.
Splendid!
Be sharp. That is how it's done.
And oh damn, it fell off
Do
again.
not be discouraged.
Oh dear.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on
A word,
humans,
if you would.
if you're so inclined.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
Revelio.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
Can't go in there. It's all locked. Alright. There's a door back there. Don't think so. It's just a wall. Okay. Alrighty. Let's go out.
there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Fair enough. Oh, sorry. Look at that. Ta-da.
Revelio.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of
The poltergeist
1752?
peeves.
The Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling
I'm
lies.
not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Oh dear. Okay. Now there is a little secret door here. We have to figure out the numbers. I do have a sheet that I found earlier, but I'm going to wait until I find it in here. And we can't unlock this.
Have you ever wondered how
I could do it, but I'm gonna wait until I find it here. Let's do some exploring. I know there's a lot more that we need to do. The chest over there. But I'm not going to go through this story so quickly. I think it's best to find a lot of things. Up our levels. Oh, there's a piece of paper here. This is going to give us a tapestry. Okay. Up there. Rolls. There's a ghost.
Revelio.
Just gonna walk around and do Revelio and see how many papers I can find. How many secrets I can find. It's always tricky. Why is she looking? Oh. Interesting. It's up here.
Revelio.
Oh, there's another one of these.
Lumos.
Let's do that. Okay. Just there. Oh, there's Peeves again.
Now?
Where's it? Okay. Let's go up here. If we can find this. Oh, there's an owl. That looks like Hedwig. It surely does, doesn't it? Don't think I've ever seen that before. Oh, can I pat him? It's Hedwig. I don't think I've ever seen that before. That's interesting. See? I want to pat him. That's just not fair.
Lumos.
Alright, let's keep going. What is going on out there? This is the astronomy tower. Ooh. What's that noise?
Revelio.
Oh, there we go. Another paper. Astronomy telescope.
Lumos.
In that picture there, oh there you are. Okay. Now we have to go back down. Put you in your painting. Doo -doo -doo -doo. There you are. There we go. And there's another piece of paper to add to our field guide. Wonder. Ooh. Let's have a look at something. Okay, so we got some more gear. We can add a hat. That one's level 5. That's okay. Let's put the hat on. Interesting. I think if I go I can change the appearance, but there's nothing sort of I think that will have to do. It does give us like extra power and stuff like that, so it's something that I suppose you could, I don't know, you can just do that. It just changes the appearance, but it gives you, it still gives you the defense and the offense and stuff like that. So you don't want the the look of something, then you can yeah, change it. I don't know if I can change. Yeah, this must be something that I've Merlin's cloak, Dark Ark's robe. I think that I got that by that was, I think, when I bought the game or something like that. That's what she started off in. We'll just stick to that one for now. We can change the appearance of our clothes too. That's the dark art one. This must be stuff that I've collected or something, or it came. Prisoner's uniform, I didn't realise that. Charms. just do that one. So yeah, so you can change that. What else? What else? I haven't unlocked the wand yet. Still saying there's something there. There's nothing. Really? Oh. There's a scarf. And there's gloves. And there's glasses. Okay. So you can add that stuff there. Ah, it'll do. Why is it still saying that? Because I have to get the wand. Get brooms. I don't know. It's the letter that we found. Quest. That's our quest that we need to do. And these are cards, the papers that we found. Clues. Must have collected them from the boxes and stuff like that already. That's just, yeah. Interesting. There is a wand. But obviously we have to go buy a wand first. And these are all these things I don't think I've, the challenges and stuff like that, I don't think I've ever completed all these, so this is something I really want to do. Field guide. And of course there's another paper. I think it's got to do with the wand, but I have to go buy a wand to, oh yeah. Alrighty. So, let's go back here and see what the quests are. Yeah. So let's go to the Defense Dark Arts class. So we can do that. Let's go to the map. Do some fast traveling. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that. That's because it's getting to breakfast time. Alright, here we go. Again.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember. Good. Now, well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This is good form.
I know.
Complicates things. Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
If only all of my students were this adept. I do enjoy lively duels. Watch your opponent for signs to attack or defend yourself.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
Okay.
You drilled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Leveled up. Oh, there's a paper up there.
Revelio.
Good.
Professor Weasley said, huh, always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around. Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Alrighty. Let's move on. Don't think there's anything else in here. Nope. Can't see anything. Okay.
Personally, I think if the thing you're best at is herbology, it means you're soft-hearted.
Let's have a cup of tea. Okay.
Revelio.
Hogwarts survives the rain and is then faster. I think we should have a moon.
It's locked.
Not sure he's in at the present moment. Would be sure to tell him how very much you despise him. That young'un's now a teacher herself. It's a wonder she's not gobbled up by her own fanged geranium.
Revelio.
Oh, there's another one here.
Lumos.
The headmaster shows no compassion. I deserve a location that warrants pride, not one that reeks of manure.
Up here, some. Oh, there we go. That's the painting. There's the moth. Oh, that's the painting. Okay, back down again.
And the boys don't make it any easier.
Da 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 da. And go. Ugh. I don't know what this green stuff is. It's Not very good. Chest thing.
Revelio.
What's here?
I haven't been down to the boathouse yet. Do you think anyone could count?
Okay, that's locked for some reason.
Wouldn't surprise me if new ones pop up.
Okay. Oh. There we go.
Revelio.
I feel like I've been in this place too long. They say something about going to Hogsmeade. I can do that yet. Fix the map. Okay.
Revelio.
Slow coach!
Oh, it's Peeves again. Piece of paper there. And there's another one down there. Down there.
Fear is weakness. I never feel fear.
I wonder if you learned
Look
different
at
things about astronomy. Revelio. Although I can't see anyone being passionate about it in the dark.
So many interesting
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Okay. Go there.
And have you seen how these professors
This way. Oh, this is the greenhouse. To go into the thing here.
Revelio.
Downstairs. Oh, I saw that.
Revelio.
Locked door.
Well, I've yet to understand how one is expected to do the homework within the class, since that was
There's a chest.
I'm not going to lose any more sleep over my potion.
Revelio. Revelio.
Choir. It's locked. A lot of doors are locked.
Revelio.
There we go.
Lumos.
Downstairs here.
Revelio. Lumos.
I don't think it's that far away, is it?
Did you see Claire's hair today? She tried a color changing charm on it. And it's essentially
Upstairs.
I'm glad there's a Slytherin in charge of the school, willing to make the hard decisions.
I've no doubt that Black will be remembered.
Tricky. She don't remember where everything is. I might have ran around this castle 100 times by now, but
I don't find potions bearable at all.
I don't know where anything is.
I question whether I wouldn't just rather be a monk.
Very good with the memory. The memory. Back here. What's that?
Revelio.
Okay.
Lumos.
Like it could possibly be outside. This next class. Transformation class. Maybe I might just move on to transformation class. And there's another cat. Pat. It's a cat. Alright, well I might do transformation class now that I'm here.
Why study in the common room when you can be outside?
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... What was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Can you tell me more about the potion shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Okie dokie.
Revelio.
Alright, let's go. Oh, he's just here.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. This
this is the right area. I wonder where the flying page... Got it! A flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant!
Pretty simple.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
It's not repairing. But anyway.
Revelio.
See a few of those around. But I can't fix this. Maybe it's not it. Let's go to the map for a second. Okay. Let's head, actually. That. Let's head to Hogsmeade. Do 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 do.
The other girls and I were up all night.
Do 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 do. Here we go, there's Nettie.
Hello, looking for me?
Yes, I am.
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
Alright, I think that will do for today. For me, it's breakfast time. I'm gonna make myself some nice warm breakfast. And might do some sewing. Maybe later on I might do a bit of a puzzle. good start for the day. But yeah, so
I was
thank
glad
you.
Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect.
Alright, we're going to leave it there. Yeah, so thank you for watching. And next time, we'll be at Hogsmeade. So give us a thumbs up if you want to see more. To show me that you would like to see more. It just gives me a nice indication that you want to see more of my videos. Subscribe if you do want to see more and you get that content. And yeah, so thank you for watching and all the best.